Hello there, how are you doing? Welcome back to Icy Celebs. During his time on The Big Bang Theory, Johnny Galecki became very wealthy. It remains to be seen if the actor will return to the big or small screen, with some asking the question if Johnny Galecki quietly retired. In the following, we're going to take a different approach related to the actor's off-screen life. Given his lack of involvement at times during interviews and the way he behaves in candid settings, some are inclined to believe that Johnny might be a bit of a jerk off camera. With the evidence we have at our disposal, we're going to reveal Johnny's thoughts on fame and how a fan felt about his experience with the actor. In addition, we'll reveal what his closest co-stars had to say about their time with the actor. Johnny Galecki isn't a fan of the paparazzi and prefers a quiet life. With increased fame comes lack of privacy. Lots of stars in Hollywood struggle with this, and the best option might be to move off the map. As for Galecki, that's what he attempted to do back in 2014, purchasing a ranch house off the map outside of LA. Galecki used the home to escape from the madness. It's a great place to get away from the madness of LA. At first, owning the property was intimidating. I was a city kid and I traveled a lot, but I feel like the place marks a new beginning for me. I even have a tractor. Sadly, Galecki's secret home burned down, and it affected everyone living in the area as well, given that it was a wildfire. Nonetheless, Galecki is still making real estate moves, selling his stunning Hollywood Hills home for $11.1 million back in 2020. Although he does like his privacy, Galecki also has a sense of humor when it comes to certain things that fans post. That was the case when a fan took a photo of a selfie with Johnny. Given that he didn't have Twitter, it was John Cryer who sent the photo to Galecki, and the actor had a sense of humor about it all. However, other fans and extras spoke differently about their experience with the actor. Fans had mixed encounters with John Galecki. Given his lack of involvement during interviews, fans are led to believe that Johnny Galecki might be rude in real life. When the Big Bang Theory cast were taking questions at Comic-Con, comments were loaded in regards to Galecki's lack of involvement. Over on Reddit, a former co-worker of Johnny made mention that the actor might be misunderstood. Although he does lack warmth at times, he isn't rude. The person wrote on Reddit, "I've worked alongside Johnny, and while he's not a jerk, he lacks certain warmth sometimes, I would say, lol." That could be what you were picking up. To clarify, I don't know him personally, but I've worked with him. By all accounts, he was very sad to see the show end. Another person on the thread jokingly writes, "Doesn't surprise me that Galecki is unfriendly. He's been playing a whiny nerd for almost 30 years now on TV." There is very little on Galecki and his fans' interactions. However, his co-stars have spoken glowingly about their involvement with the actor. Co-stars spoke highly of their time alongside Johnny Galecki. It seems like Johnny Galecki isn't mean-spirited. He just might take some time to open up, especially with those that he works with for years. His co-stars spoke fondly of their experience with the actor. Sarah Gilbert credits the chemistry they shared on Roseanne for all those years. "There's just an incredible chemistry between us," Gilbert says. "It's something you can't buy and you can't bottle, and it's very rare, and you have it with certain people and you don't have it with others, and we're just so fortunate that we have it." As for Kaylee Cuoco, she reveals that things were always professional with Galecki, even during their toughest moments when they broke things off. "When we broke up, obviously it was a little sensitive for a minute, but I remember those weeks that Chuck Lorre had written these episodes where all of a sudden our characters were like sleeping together every other second, and Johnny and I would talk. I'm like, no, but I think he did that on purpose. I still believe he might have, just to F with us, which makes me love him even more." Cuoco would go on to reveal that the two also shared emotional moments, one of which occurred when they mutually got a massive salary boost. "We would cry, we would have these long late-night conversations where we would just be bawling, because I knew, and he knew in that moment, that this would never happen again. And it wouldn't. And it was unbelievable to experience, but him and I did that." So guys, this was all about today's video. Share as much as you can. That really motivates us to create more content for you guys. With this, we end our video. Hope you liked the video.